Locala have really embraced patient opinion. We think it's really important to get patient feedback. It gives me an overview of what people are saying about our services. It tells me where things are good, where things are perhaps not so good.
If we do get negative feedback, then we learn from that. And to me, that's the whole point of patient opinion. You're never going to move a service on if you're always getting positive feedback. So you need the negatives, really, in order that you can do something about that.
Our cohort of patients actually are patients that can't access the general dental service, so there may be special needs and they may have difficulty accessing the internet. So we found it really useful to have the patient opinion leaflet and we give it to them and they can actually draw a picture of their opinion or anything. That's been really useful as well.
Oh, it makes me feel, gives me some kind of job satisfaction and also I feel good when the patients are happy about the service, and it gives me the will and the morale to continue giving the best service that I can.
It really helps morale. It keeps everyone positive because we are getting positive feedback as well. And it means obviously we can look into anything that does need changing, work on it and turn, if there are negatives, turn it into a positive.
We can also add comments that we've received to our Facebook and Twitter accounts, and it's really great for just to share the experiences of others with the general public.
They act on the feedback that we get from the patients, and we also discuss them in our staff meetings. And then the team leaders are able to take them forward and change. We have seen changes being made there.
And we do have an example where we have actually personally contacted a patient through patient opinion, and then they have come and told their story even further, and we've actually used it in our annual report and our annual members meetings.
It was a story about a woman who had she'd had a really traumatic experience in the past and actually had to give birth to a dead child. And because of that, she'd not bothered seeking any sexual health advice for over 10 years. Actually, through seeing ourselves and being able to see the same staff, she wrote back an absolutely excellent piece of patient feedback, which to me, if somebody else sees that, that might encourage them to actually access the service.
It's probably made everything a little bit more transparent so that they know that they can feed back anonymously and they know that we will act on things. I like the fact that you can see we've actually viewed the comments, and we've noticed that some of the commissioning team have viewed the comments. It's also really useful. We've been using some of the positive reports to actually use for commissioning in the future.
I personally use it because I feel that it gives the client a say in how the service is run. I've got the satisfaction of knowing that my patients' voices are being heard, and to me that's what patient opinion is all about. It's helping the patient to realise that if they say something, we are going to listen.